It has now been days of bloodshed in the DRC and the death toll is mounting. 13 South African soldiers have now been killed in battle against the M23 rebels, and their deaths have amplified calls for SANDF troops to be withdrawn from the conflict. But the Defence Committee says it can't address those demands just yet.
Our mission in the DRC, it's as old as 1994, 1999. You know that even parties in the DRC were once negotiating in Sun City, Northwest, as part of the effort, and they held elections after almost 5 decades. South Africa helped with organizing those elections, but there was again a rupture, which led to our presence currently in the DRC. The call for the troops, any call will only be able to attend to it once we have fully been briefed by the minister as well as the chief of the National Defence Force.
The SANDF has assured South Africans that those who died in battle will get a fitting farewell. Their families are trying to process the information they're getting from SANDF officials while also trying to come to terms with the loss of their loved ones. The SANDF says they're working to repatriate the remains of the 13 slain soldiers.
We keep assuring them and communicating with those who are in charge of us in their meetings in preparation to arrange to get the bodies back home. And when we get the proper feedback, exact time and day, we will notify the families. That's the reason why we say we cannot keep away or by phone calls only to the family, but we must show our presence that we can still minister to them during the time of their loss. And they are in our thoughts, they are in our prayers. We still have a restless night also as the soldiers.
The ANC is calling on the UN Security Council to act against the killing of peacekeepers in the DRC. ANC Secretary-General Fikile Mbalula also revealing that government will soon brief the nation on the situation that South Africa's remaining soldiers find themselves in.
The president of the country have been engaged with different presidents in the region to discuss, among others, ceasefire and also the Troika meeting that must take place before end of the week. And to this extent, the Ministry of Defense and the Minister tomorrow will brief the nation in terms of the details of what happened, that we lost about 13 soldiers.